Eh? Where am I now? This is another memory.
Not quite. Consider this a filing cabinet, Mr. Black, of all the evidence you gather. We'll make sense of it eventually. Any information filed by the Pandora is accessible for you in this room. Each board represents a different memory. Give it a try. Look at a couple of boards and see what happens. Any connections or links your mind may have made, even unconsciously, are recreated visually by the Pandora. I'm rather proud of this feature. You can study the investigation further or return to the asylum when you're ready. Just use the photo in the middle of the room.
On the morning of the 20th of June, just before 8 a.m, we received multiple reports of an explosion in the north part of the Barnt Green area. Officers on the scene of a derelict building in the area reported 5 fatalities. We can now confirm that this explosion was in fact linked to the kidnapping reported on Sunday, and that the same girl, whose identity we must continue to withhold, was also found on the scene. We believe that the girl was heavily drugged and that the kidnappers, who abducted the girl from her home on the 19th of June, kept her sedated and tied up.
How much do you know about him, anyway?
Coal black? Not much. Just rumours, you know.
Had a background check run on him.
Didn't turn up a whole lot.
Well, he wouldn't. Not if he's good at what he does.
So you think we can trust him?
Don't see why not, as long as we keep him sweet.
I don't know. Makes me nervous. He seems volatile.
It'll be fine.
Famous last words.
Very good, Mr. Black. Your
Synaptic transitions are becoming much easier.
The room you just visited will help you stay away from conjecture and concentrate only on the facts.
Facts? All I know is that my name is Black, and apparently I stole this corner gun.
Precisely.
And an expert job it was, too.
ADS all but went bankrupt after you disappeared with the prototype.
But I'm sure we will learn more.
As you proceed.
Then let's hurry this up so I can get the fuck out of here.
No, Mr. Black, we move at my pace. You cannot just shoot your way through every obstacle.
Like you did when you broke into ADS.
This is an investigation, not a firing range.
Red! Hey! Why's everyone loose?
The patients must have their exercise, Mr. Black.
Now move along.
Match found. Patient name, Albert Hall. Suffers from severe panic disorder.
What is this?
A guest! Oh, I almost didn't see you there. Sneaking around like a cat. Yes. See, how do you think? 1 or 2? 1 or 2.
The teacher reported missing in 2011.
way through. Jesus Christ. The code for the door. I need the code.
Ah, yes. Code. Secret codes. You solve my riddle, you get the secret. Ah! It is a party after all. Ah! It is a party! There must be prizes! Woohoo! I love prizes! Ah! Twinkle, twinkle, little cat, how I wonder where you're at. Search for answers high and low. Turn off the lights and let it glow. Little cat lost in the dark, can you find my secret marks? Little cat, did you find it? Did you find your... what are you looking for? I'm afraid I'm past remembering. We're all past remembering. Would you like some tea? I think tea, don't you?
What now?
Don't take this building away! Leave it be! Leave it be! The party! He's on his way! He's on his way! You!
Blunt, Mr. Black. Very blunt indeed. Do you know it's every problem with bullets?
Why don't you come down here and find out?
Stop wasting your time, Black, and move on.
What the hell is all this stuff?
I didn't know you were a thief. A thief? Why would you do that? Why take something that isn't yours? Why sabotage? Why steal?
Hey, honey, it's me. Pick up if you're there. Okay, well, bad news, I'm afraid. The caterers have cancelled on us, so they were double booked for the Saturday, so we're going to have to find someone else. You and you getting married would be so much work. Anyway, see you later. Love you.
I just wanted to say that I understand if you don't want to adopt. I'm at the studio this afternoon. Call me when you're back and I'll come straight home. We can talk then. I love you. Just a small reminder from your loving wife. Don't you dare forget our appointment at the clinic today, 2 p.m. sharp. See you then, Mr. Scatterbrain. I tried your office but couldn't get through. Call me if you get this. I've got news, and you may want to brace yourself. Love you loads. Honey, are you okay? Talk to me.
But are you absolutely sure?
I did the test 3 times.
The doctors, they said...
I guess we proved them wrong.
That can't be right. It can't be. That means...
It means we're not just a couple anymore.
It means... we're a family.
Why show me this? Is this how you justify everything?
Find your way back, Mr. Black. Focus on the right photo
And come back to me.
What just happened? What was that?
Ah, you're back with us. Good.
Those memories, they felt different. What was that place?
No need to bother yourself with that, Mr. Black.
Just a quirk of the technology.
So they were my memories. What's going on?
That was
None of your concern, Mr. Black. It is irrelevant to your treatment. Now.
Let's proceed.
Proceed. Right.
DNA found. Female. 18 to 22 years of age.
Let me give you an example. How old are you? 25? Right. Let's imagine tonight you're walking home after work. You see a horse in the middle of the street and you're scared. You start uncontrollably panicking. Your heart is pounding. Your hands get sweaty. You don't understand what's happening to you. When you're an adult, for Christ's sake, you shouldn't be scared of a horse. Now, you've no way of knowing what the root of this phobia is, but my therapy will make everything clear for you in an hour, maybe less. Perhaps when you were 2 or 3 years old, your... Let me give you an example. How old are you? 25? Right. Let's imagine tonight you're walking home after work. You see a horse in the middle of the street and you're scared. You start uncontrollably panicking. Your heart is pounding. Your hands get sweaty. You don't understand what's happening to you. When you're an adult, for Christ's sake, you shouldn't be scared of a horse. Now, you've no way of knowing what the root of this phobia is, but my therapy will make everything clear for you in an hour, maybe less. Perhaps when you were 2 or 3 years old, your brother snuck into your room one night, wearing a horse mask on his head. Perhaps he just stood there staring, watching, breathing, waiting. You woke up and you were terrified. I call it TRT, Toy Regression Therapy. Give patients toys or mementos from their childhood and the psychoanalytic magic works miracles.
They always seemed real to me, even before I got here. The puppet master, the one in control.
Because I sure as hell wasn't in control.
I felt like shit for as long as I can remember. Everyone was mean to me in school. I was constantly bullied. But I assumed it would stop once I was an adult. Because I believed adults would be too busy to waste time on hurting the people around them. Well, I was wrong. So I found comfort in pills and drinking. But there was always this presence, like an enormous hand hovering over me. It wasn't my decision to go there and start shooting those people. I'm surprised it's the only thing missing from those CCTV recordings. The black strings coming out of my hands and feet, and the shadow looming over those poor bastards
when I was finally made to pull the trigger.
He's here!
Closing Lythurst. I mean, it's a sad day for psychiatry. And for people with mental health issues all over the world. I only helped my patients get better. Nothing more. And there's one thing I just don't understand. Why do the media still criticize my methods? How dare they? What about my results? Not one idiot journalist ever asked how many of my patients were cured. Not one. And I know why. It's because my patients got better. All of them. Even those who died. Especially those who died.
The party. The party. The party. The party.
DNA
You, my savior. I said you wouldn't regret letting me go. This is my art. All my brothers' sacrifices to the puppet master.
You killed all those people. Why?
No, you cannot kill what does not live. They are free, and you will join them soon.
Your dopamine levels have spiked. Are you enjoying this, Mr. Black?
What the fuck?
Match found. Redmond Macy, kleptomaniac. Known aliases, Maestro Berry.
About our first lead, Mr. Black.
What do you know?
The question, Mr. Black, is what do you know? Let's see if you have any memory of this place. Focus on the photo when you're ready.
Listen, I think someone's been murdered here in the warehouse. You should send someone. I'm half a mile down the road from the Pike Hill turning off Park Street. I was out on a run, and I stopped here for a minute. I'm looking at him right now. He's lying face down. No, he's definitely dead. There's a lot of blood. Yeah, it's Jacob. Jacob Singer. Look, can you please just send someone? Thanks.
you do remember this place. Interesting.
Please, just tell me why this is important.
An unidentified man died at a nearby abandoned warehouse not long before you tried to save the girl. He was shot at point-blank range.
And we're going back to that warehouse?
That's correct, yes. The police wrote the whole thing off as a drug deal gone wrong.
But that's not what you believe.
I believe everything in life is connected, Mr. Black. The only question is how. Let's find out, shall we?
Jesus, man. Get your hands off. There's no need for any of this.
Shut up. Move. Wait. I know this place. This is where the explosion happened.
Ah, yes. Your mind is preoccupied with the explosion, Mr. Black. The Pandora can only process what your brain offers. Concentrate only on the memory at hand.
I am trying.
And try harder.
No worries, Chief. Glad to be aboard. Not a hair on her head. Trust me. You brought me here. Fuck you.
Red? Hey, Red! What the hell is this? None of this makes any sense.
You are here because you have formed a mental link between this man and the explosion. The Pandora is trying to decode the messages your mind is sending. Focus. That's it. The Pandora unit is offering you a pathway deeper into your memory. Pursue this. Focus and proceed. Remember, Mr. Black, human memory is unreliable at the best of times. I need you to work with my technology, not against it. Take in your surroundings and get as much information as you can.
Police crime scene detected. Multiple homicide. Attending officers Fair and Chadwick.
What are we looking at?
Multiple homicide. No IDs. I will warn you though, Chief.
Fucking stinks in there. Well, then it's a good job I skipped breakfast. Come on.
What the hell happened here?
that. His entire face. There goes any dental match.
Shot off his hands too. His fingerprints are a bust. Professional job.
Shit, this many stiffs and no ID. We could link this to 100 cases.
So, drug deal it is then. What do you reckon? Adam's family or one of Mark Turner's lot?
Well, don't worry, decide later. Get the uniforms to bag it all. I'm getting a little peckish. There's that new cafe opened up next to the Nick. You fancy it?
Red, what is this?
You are trying to process too much, Mr. Black.
The Pandora cannot keep up. Concentrate only on the man you
came here to find.
There,
Mr. Black, right there. Use your scanner.
Identify and consolidate your memory.
Who is that man?
The Pandora will do the rest.
Identification confirmed. Jasper Prado. Status, deceased.
There's me thinking we could sort this out like adults. If you're gonna do it, then at least look me in the fucking eye!
So, we have a name then. Jasper Prado.
Boy, here's the keys, you'll drive it.
Come on, Sheedy. Why have I always got to drive it?
Rang, son, rang.
What now? How do I know this?
You don't. The Pandora is cross-referencing your memory with any police
Files in the database.
This memory is breaking down. You must move on.